Let me just find it on here and we'll be all set. First person here is anonymous. What would be better timing in every aspect, especially financially, to try and be in an apartment before the end of the year ends or wait until February? Okay. End of the year. Wait until February. I would wait until February. Adonis, will me and Jay talk tomorrow, and what do I need to know? You will. Keep the communication flowing. I mean, I think it's going to be really easy now that you've started. And just be yourself. And the next step should be coming soon. So I don't know if that's like texting or sending some kind of messages, but there's more communication coming in soon. That's the next step. Somehow, if you haven't crossed that bridge yet, that's the bridge that you want to cross next. Either getting her phone number or getting some kind of a message so that you can start communicating more often than just when you see each other in person. Jay, me and Brianna, the Aries. Communication should pick up. You're listening to your intuition. Neither one of you are holding yourselves back. Communication should pick up this week, and you should be seeing each other sometime within the next 7 to 10 days. Things change for the better quickly around this situation, especially when communication picks up. Tiffany, the vibes between me and Ryan. Pretty good. Romantic, balanced, equal, and grounded. Pretty good vibes between the two of you. Tracy, what can you tell me about Pierce? Stable, intuitive. He doesn't hold himself back. He's pretty outgoing or pretty straightforward. Kind, caring, sincere, successful, very ambitious, kind-hearted, perseverant. He's got a lot going for him. He's very well balanced, and he seems to be pretty honest. Grounded, stable, honest, and sincere. Not bad. Not a bad guy. Sarah, what's going on with Joe and his current energy? Is he being honest? He is being honest. He seems to be a little bit overwhelmed. His energy is just like kind of scattered. And it looks like you might just need to have a little bit of patience with him. I think he's being honest though. I don't think he's lying. Deb, general for the week. General for the week, you got money coming in. 9 of Pentacles, you may be feeling grounded and stable around finances. And Earth sign is around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and the love cup is full, and you may feel like you can breathe a sigh of relief. Life is starting to move forward. Romance could be heating up. You also have some choices coming in. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A new journey is on the horizon, and you may be putting some time and effort into a new hobby. John, the week ahead for me. being guided by the divine. You may have a little travel that comes in this week. Feeling well balanced, well compensated, and well appreciated around work, school, or business, whatever you do all day. Got money coming in, a new journey on the horizon. The love cup is full. And you may be working very hard, like very busy this week. But it's all good. Looks like you got plenty of money coming in this week and a new venture on the horizon. There's also a Leo around that may be of significance this week. Deb, general love. Love cup is full. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief when there's some good karma that comes back to your love life. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Libra, a Leo, and an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini coming in. No longer feeling stuck or held back, but you may feel like now finally things are starting to move forward. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and some good luck comes in around your love life. Mountain, I'm decided to meet Jay. How would he react if I already knew him and what his thoughts were about me? How would he react if I already knew him and what his thoughts were about me? He would find it curious, intriguing. He would think that it was borderline borderline creepy, but in a good way, if that makes sense. Like, he would be intrigued by it and curious. And he would kind of find it to be a little bit fascinating. It looks like you have good luck around this situation. Have a good time. A, what do you see happening with me and A? Well, cause for celebration comes in as things move forward pretty quickly. Things should change for the two of you for the better fast. The energy around the situation is kind, caring, sincere, and loving. It's going to be your choice, though. It's up to you what happens in the near future. You'll have the opportunity for things to move forward. Tracy, will I hear from Pierce? Yes, you will hear from him. Love Tulip. Once again, I can't answer questions about what people are hiding because people are hiding stuff. You know, like, we're not comfortable putting our entire lives out. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are hiding things. I can't answer that question. Like, think about the things that you're hiding. Hiding, like, intimate details that you don't tell your neighbors or your coworkers. Like, there are things that we keep to ourselves, so I can't answer that. I can't answer that question generally because people have the right to privacy. Now, if you think that you were supposed to meet last night and they gave you an excuse and you think that's bullshit, that's different. I can answer questions like that. But I can't, like, go into somebody's personal secrets and expose them. So if you want to rephrase that question, Sarah, what can I expect from this connection with Joe? Well, it seems like you may find it to be very frustrating. It seems like he's always holding himself back, or he only comes so close. It seems like he's got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. The energy of the situation is a little bit out of balance. It's like you're more serious about the relationship, he's not so serious. So the situation is always kind of leaving you feeling a little bit disappointed. I would keep your options open because I don't think that this is going to be exactly what you want ever. And I think you're always going to be in that energy of where you're trying to get more from him and he's just not giving it to you. It's kind of like, this is kind of like, this is the relationship. This is what you can expect, whatever's going on now. Doesn't seem like it ever gets all that much better. Martha, is the brown husky still at the shelter? I don't think so. I'm only getting a 33% chance yes. Baby, will Hawaii be a good move for me? Sounds fabulous. Timing doesn't seem right around it right now. I think that it will be a good move for you eventually, but I don't think it's happening right now. Anonymous, energy around me living at Anderson Commons by February. Okay, let's see. Energy is good. Cause for celebration. You got good karma coming in. It looks like you'll be able to afford it. Energy around this place is good. A. Hamilton, general for next week. Negativity moves into the past. Something happens that makes you very happy. Happiness comes out. Rest, relaxation, and self-care is a priority for you next week, and that's a good thing. It looks like you could have travel up on the horizon. It may not be next week, but it could be coming. Maybe spending time with a Gemini and an Aquarius. You also have a wish that comes true. Life changes for the better for you quickly next week. Next week should be a nice week. Mariana, journal for the rest of the year around money and career. Things change for the better for you quickly. You're being guided by the divine. You're no longer feeling stuck. You're no longer feeling burdened. Finances improve. Negativity moves into the past, and your career is moving forward between now and the end of the year. A new journey is on the horizon that brings in happiness and money. Rimmel, general. General, you got an Aries around you that could be of significance. You may be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that don't serve you anymore. You're listening to your intuition. Life changes for the better quickly. A water sign comes in. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, being guided by the divine. And with the Six of Pentacles, it's like you're feeling better compensated and better respected around a work situation. Love Tulip, can I ask what are NJ's intentions? Yes. Well, he doesn't know exactly what he wants, so he's kind of the hanged man. He also feels a little bit of mild anxiety, so he's not exactly sure what he wants, but it does look like his intentions are for things to move forward or make some kind of an offer that would be hard to turn down. Perseverance pays off, but you may feel as if there's a long road ahead of you. Empress, my brother is giving Stephanie a fair shot. Is she glad that he's decided to do so? Or is she still a little disinterested? Because the chase isn't there. Okay, let's see. No, I think that she's glad. I think she's glad. Yeah, I don't think that she's not interested. Adriana, the rest of the year for the Aquarius, and I. Things could be moving forward towards greener pastures. It looks like new journeys on the horizon. Communication picks up. Could be spending more time together. Happiness comes out over the situation. I don't see a commitment here. If you're already in a committed relationship, great. If you're not, you're probably not going to get a commitment before the end of the year, but you should be feeling like the relationship is growing and strengthening. She's not sleeping. I wonder if I should put trolls on. She was watching Peppa Pig, so I left Peppa Pig on. Julie, what's going on with C? He may not be feeling that great the last couple of days. I don't know if he's got a headache or she's just been feeling a little under the weather. He also may be very busy around work, or that could be coming up this week where he's got a lot of work ahead of him. He also may be feeling very negative about something, possibly around, could be around a pain in the ass family member. I don't know if it's his mom or somebody. Otherwise, not that much else is going on. He may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, maybe because he hasn't been feeling that great. Davy, general. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in and around your life. A new beginning is on the horizon. No longer holding yourself back. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Got plenty of money coming in. Feeling a little bit better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something that makes you feel relieved. Davy, love. Long-term potential around the next relationship you enter with the Four of Wands. Things change for you for the better quickly. Looks like you're well prepared for that. You got good luck coming in. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's also a Taurus around. Looks like you could have a Scorpio that comes in that means business. And an Aries. A disappointment moves into the past and you're moving forward. Could be exploring your options between now and the end of November. Sarah, what are Joe's next actions towards me? Communication comes in, but it's sporadic and it's like not stable. You know what I mean? It's like it's a sporadic communication. That's what's going to come in next. You'll probably see him relatively soon too, but then that's also sporadic. It's like hit or miss with him. No, it's okay for asking, but it's like people always ask that question. Like, what is somebody hiding from me? But think about the things that you're hiding from other people. Like, how could we answer that? Like, people that have things like, the fears or addictions or like things that just are not public knowledge. Like, nobody, my neighbors didn't know I was pregnant until after Avery was born because it's my business. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's hard when people ask questions. It's like, But that's the thing. It's like a lot of times that question isn't what somebody is hiding from me. The question is really specific, but for some reason, people don't want to ask the specific question. So I guess they throw out this random question, like, what is somebody hiding, when they really have a question, but for whatever reason don't want to ask it. I don't know why. But like, we're hiding things. Think about things that like you're not comfortable with. Like, there are things about me and my life that people don't know, and it's none of their business. Like, they don't need to know. Like what do they want to know for? I mean, it's different if it's like a specific thing, like things that really piss me off, like you lend somebody money, right, and they don't pay you back, but then all of a sudden they're like going away for the weekend, right? So, well, you didn't have money, but now you're going away for the weekend. Like, if something comes up around that, like, do they really not have the money to pay me back? Like, those questions I can answer, because I think you have a right to know that. But when you talk about what are people are hiding shit. Everybody is. Everyone is. My mom, I tell this story all the time, never graduated high school. I did not find out, and I probably never would have found out, but I found her GED after she died. Didn't graduate high school. Never wanted me to know. It was nothing I ever thought about. I never crossed my mind. She was a hairdresser, and I didn't realize that back then when she was growing up, hairdressers, like if you were going to be a hairdresser, you dropped out of high school. It was called a beauty school dropout, but I didn't really, I don't know. I heard the term before, but I never really thought of what it was. Anyway, so I'm going through my mother's paperwork after she died, and I found her GED. And I said to my dad, I'm like, Mommy didn't graduate high school? And he was like, no, and she didn't want you to know that. When she was pregnant with you, she went back and got her equivalency diploma. She didn't want me to know. That's her business. She's got the right to keep that hidden. I'm sure there were a lot of people that didn't know that about her. It wasn't something that she was proud of. Me personally, I don't think that there's any shame in having a career as a hairdresser. And if you quit high school early to do that, I don't see any shame in it, but I could understand how somebody could feel like not having a high school diploma makes them less than. So, anyway, Adriana, general for the rest of the year. Looks like things are moving forward for you around business, career, school, work, whatever it is you do all day. It also looks like you may be traveling before the end of the year. You got a Cancer and you have an Aries that enter that may be of significance. Maybe toying around with the idea of going back to school or learning a new area of study. Things change for you for the better quickly before the end of the year. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well. And you should be feeling a little bit more financially stable before the end of the year. Speak knowledge. Is Jasmine silence, manipulation, or trying to heal? Is it manipulation? Is she trying to heal? I think it's manipulating. I mean, I don't see it, like, I don't know what she's trying to heal from, but I have little patience for people that ignore each other. You could be on a self-healing journey and still respond back to people. You also can say things to people like, I'm not talking right now. I'm not interested in this right now. I can't do this right now. This is not where I'm at right now. You don't have to ignore someone. I find it to be really rude. But it doesn't look like, it looks like she's more of like trying to play the game than it is that she's doing something for herself. Mariana, general for the rest of this month. It looks like you got growth, change, and transformation coming in. It looks like life changes for the better for you quickly. Stepping into your own strength and self-confidence serves you well. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Have a little bit of patience around work or whatever it is you do all day. Maybe slow and steady wins the race over there. It also looks like you've got a disappointment moving into the past, and you should be pretty excited about something spontaneous that happens, or something out of the blue that's fun. I don't know exactly what it is, but something could come out of the clear blue sky that's fun, like, hey, let's go to the beach, or hey, I got concert tickets, or let's take a ride here. Whatever it is, it's fun and exciting before the end of the month. Grandma, love for November. Okay, you have a new journey on the horizon, and whatever it is, it's going to be very well balanced and well functioning. If you're not with anyone right now, it could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Things could move forward pretty quickly, and it looks like the world is at your feet. You also have an Aries here. You may have some choices, but the next relationship you enter should be well balanced. You should feel like, I don't even have to question it. He says he's going to call, he calls. We're going to go out, we go out. It's like very easy. Adriana, GT or WS? GT. WS. GT. GT. Miss J, love the end of October and November. Okay. Love between now and the end of November. Love between now and the end of November. Slow and steady wins the race, but you have success coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, you have new energy coming in with a Cancer. You also have a new beginning on the horizon. A Libra is here. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Listen to your intuition when a soulmate connection moves to the next level. You got your current relationship, if you're in one, is strengthening. If you're not with anyone, next relationship will be a strong connection that's very well balanced and very highly functioning. But you have options. You've got a Leo, a Gemini, a Libra, and a Cancer all around. Not bad. Depression and investment. Can you see if it'll go up 20 times? Okay, let's see. 20 times. $50. $100. $150. I think in 5 years it goes up 100. You got success around 100. Kiana, love for this month. Okay, you've got making a decision for things to move forward in your life and walking away from something or someone that no longer serves you. And then with that, if you're not with anyone right now, you got new energy coming in. You got a Capricorn here. A new journey's on the horizon. A water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Passion and love comes in. If you're with someone, you may be making a decision to leave the past in the past and start a new journey with this person. If that's the case, new journey is on the horizon and the relationship is loving, kind, caring, and sincere, but look out for a little bit of deception. It also looks like you have success that comes in around love. You may be picking up a new hobby with a love partner. Love cup is full. And listen to your intuition. I don't know where that card went flying. I think it's here. Here it is. And listen to your intuition around love. Your intuition's heightened this month. Desiree, Tom, and I. Communication should pick up and you should be feeling successful around the situation. It also looks like the weight of the world is melting off your shoulders and you may feel as if you got some good karma coming back to the relationship. Feeling prepared for things to move forward between now and I'm going to say sometime by the end of November. A wish comes true around the situation and you may feel like things have moved forward significantly. Julie, I met a guy named Alan on the site. Is he real or phony? He claims to be a spiritual healer. Oh, God. That makes me nervous. Is he real? I think he's real. He's real. I don't know about the spiritual healing business, though, but I think he is real. Sarah, after spending the weekend with Joey, after getting his last text messages, what would be the best response to them? I don't know what to say. All right, I don't know what he said to you, but let's see what the cards say. Okay, the cards would suggest, I don't know what the conversation is, so I can't give you exactly what to say. But the cards suggest to be detached. Don't be overly emotional. Don't over dramatize everything. Be kind of on the dry side. It's like there may be a long road ahead of you. You may not get exactly what you want, but do it with like little drama. Don't make a big deal about anything. Just kind of like be very aloof about it. Don't let him see that he's rattled your cage in any way. Yeah, almost act like you don't care. Loso, did someone steal money from me at work last night or I lost it? Okay, did somebody steal it? Did I lose it? Misplaced it. I think you misplaced it. I think you misplaced it. I think it may turn up. Julie, will the new puppy get delivered next week? Oh, are you getting a puppy? Aw. I'm not 100% sure it's going to happen next week. It may take about 10 days. Empress, Mel, Well, one for Mel. Davy, Taurus. Taurus from my past. I think you're going to run into this Taurus. You're going to cross paths. Out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it, she's going to bump into you somewhere. It's like, I don't know, she knows where you are or she knows where you work. She may still be trying to get back into your good graces, but I think you're done with her. I don't think she's given up just yet. Davy, Sagittarius from my past. Things could move forward quickly, and out of the clear blue sky, you could hear from her. She may be looking to reconnect at some point. Things could change for the better for the two of you quickly, and you might feel as if the situation is strengthening. Possibly sometime in early November, romance could rekindle and a wish could come true around the situation. Lito, my credit score go back up to the high 700s. Today it dropped to 690, and I needed to go back up. Let's see. It'll go back up. Yeah, it's going to go back up. Yeah, I know. The whole thing is stupid. Kiana, what are Harold's feelings or intentions? He seems to, I think that he's going to be looking for things to move forward. Looks like communication is picking up. It looks like the general energy around the situation is kind, caring, sincere, and moving forward pretty quickly. Communication should come in probably sometime this week, and I think that he's probably going to want to get together at some point relatively soon. John, I did one. I think it was for the week. That one I did. If there was another one, then I skipped it. Georgia, a general for the next few days. Maybe feeling like finally things are starting to move forward, or you could breathe a sigh of relief around a certain situation that's been stagnant. Something happens this week that should make you very happy with the Sun. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and anxiety is moving into the past. It also looks like a disappointment is moving into the past. And you've got romance heating up through divine timing. Julie, will I be meeting that Capricorn November or December? I think it's going to happen in November. Snow White, love. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. Not looking back on the past fondly, but eager for your life to move forward, and that's what's happening. Moving forward, making it to the top of the mountain. Something should happen around your love life that makes you very happy. And you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest it. If you're not with anyone right now, you got good luck coming in. A Leo comes in, a Sagittarius comes in, and so does a Capricorn. Davey, love for the rest of the week. Could have new energy coming in. That's a Capricorn. You could hear from that Sagittarius this week. Let's see what happens with that. Cause for celebration comes in, and you may be feeling very passionately as we move through this week. Looks like no longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world, but feeling like you're the one that's calling the shots. Water sign enters too. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Negativity around love moves into the past. Caribbean, Pisces, General. No longer holding yourself back. You got some choices coming in, and you may be feeling better compensated or better respected around school or work. Could have a new job opportunity coming in here. And you may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Negativity is moving into the past, and so is anxiety. Ina, love. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. Got some new options coming in. If you're not in a committed relationship right now, a wish comes true. Moving on to greener pastures, good luck comes in. Capricorn enters. You also have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Negativity is moving into the past. It also looks like you may find yourself in a committed relationship in the near future when somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Vicky, next 24 hours. Perseverance pays off. A wish comes true. Negativity moves into the past, and you feel as if things are starting to move forward. You may feel like finally your wishes come true, or something falls into place pretty easily. Cinnamon, how does Maurice really feel about me? Thinks that you're a kind, caring, sincere person who's very passionate. Thinks that you have a lot of potential. You're grounded, you're stable, you're smart, and you're very positive. Or you have positive energy, or you're positive energy. You're always on the positive side of things. Zardas, does my Gemini want to make a love offer to me? I don't see a love offer coming in the near future from this person. Not now, anyways. You may have to make the love offer. XX, love me. Does he have plans towards me? I don't see him having any plans right now. No, I would say you may have to do something if you want to see something move forward with him. Sandy, how is Phillips feeling about our connection? He comes off as feeling like he may take it for granted and that sometimes he holds himself back. You may find him to be a little disappointing. And he may be feeling a little stressed out about things. I would say he's complacent around this connection. The way things are, he's okay with it. He's not really looking for anything more, but he's happy with the way things are. Summer love, love. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It's a soulmate connection. Could be things that move forward pretty quickly around you and a Libra. Looks like no longer holding yourself back. You may be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you, or someone who you always feel is somewhat disappointing. And with that, a relationship comes in that's very well functioning, and it could happen sometime before the end of this year. Lovey-dovey, I don't think I did. What are the intentions of T? Seems to be unsure or feeling unconfident or somewhat of a disappointment right now. I would say that with this situation, if you want to see things move forward with this person, you should take the reins, put in a little bit more effort, and you pursue them a little bit, and happiness could come out over the situation, because they seem to be a little stuck and stagnant in this moment. Ollie, how would my education go? Great. It should go really well. You have a wish around it, like you're making it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. And with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Miss P, month of November. Miss P, month of November. Looks like a pretty good month. You're feeling prepared for things to move forward. Your intuition is heightened, and you could have some travel come in. Could be spending time with a Virgo, also a Sagittarius. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Got money coming in. Got more money coming in. No longer holding yourself back or feeling held back. Feeling very passionate as we move through November. And like life is moving forward when you see some good karma coming in. Let me go down to the bottom. I think I'm at Adriana. Do you think I'll be staying at this lady's home when I return to Mexico City in January? She seems nice. I'm meeting her on Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, I think you will stay in her house. Yep. And I think she is nice. Julie, love reading in December. In December, you're calling the shots. You're laying down the law, setting up boundaries. You have good luck, and you have a well-balanced relationship coming in. Anyone that is not giving you what you want, you're making a decision to get rid of those people. Things move forward, slow and steady wins the race. You got a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have a wish that comes in December along with good karma. There's an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also looks like you're not holding yourself back. A Sagittarius comes in, and you may be exploring new options. Anonymous, me and Jaden for the rest of the year. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Make a decision to be in charge of the situation and to stay on top of your emotions. And with that, slow and steady, things can move forward. Things are probably going to be the way they are now by the end of the year. Like, there's not much change, but there's much less drama around the situation. So I don't know where you guys are right now as far as like the status of your relationship is probably going to be the same as it is now at the end of the year. Bob Big Mac, just one card. Ace of Cups, pretty good. Love cup is full. Should have a nice week. Love and romance should be good this week. Jade's Cloud, will Aries the A reconcile with me? At some point, yeah, you could. I just don't see it in the near future, and I don't know if it's going to be the exact way that you want it to be. It may not be what you're expecting. There's like a twist of fate around it. Oh, thank you, J.A. You like this one? I don't know. At first, I really hated this one. I was like, it's a crazy color. But then, I don't know, it kind of grew on me. Thank you. Little Sag, what would happen if I reached out to D? If you reached out to D and you don't have any expectations, there could be some good communication that comes in. Fool is in reverse. This person may tell you a lot of things that start to make sense, or make sense for what has happened around yours and their relationship. It looks like there's indecision around the situation and the communication is sporadic, but I wouldn't tell you not to reach out to them. I think it could be a good thing. They may not get back to you right away, but they would get back to you. Miss Cherie, reading for my friendship with F the Sagittarius. Will we be friends in the new year? Yes, you will. It actually looks like you're going to be pretty good friends, and your relationship grows throughout next year. Big Mama, love reading for next week. Love cup is full and romance heats up. Maybe with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Looks like you may be ready for some passion to come in, and a well-balanced relationship is on the horizon. Empress, general, about a full-time job offer. Well, you're being guided by the divine and your perseverance pays off. You're also feeling prepared. I think before the end of this, I'm going to say probably maybe within the next 4 weeks, you could get a new job opportunity. Listen to your intuition. You have good luck around, and you should be feeling well-balanced, well-compensated, and well-respected. Brown Eyes, what's coming up this week for me and the Libra? Well, the love cup is full moving forward this week. So that's positive. It also looks like communication may heat up between the two of you. I got the love cup full. You may feel like the hard work you put into this situation is coming back to you. You can feel like romance is starting to heat up over the next couple of weeks. I don't see a commitment coming in right now, but listen to your intuition. Communication picks up and things look like they're moving forward. Red, is mom taking out her anger from others on us? Yes, I believe she is. Mariana, general for my current work. You may be feeling as if you got more work ahead of you, or you're prepared to take it on. You could have some choices. You've got the world at your feet, and you might be making a decision to either advance your career, take on something in addition, or start something on the side that brings in extra money. But you have more money coming in, and I can't say that it's all coming from one place. It may be several different, a couple of different streams of income that come in. Malika, love. Listen to your intuition. You have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're not with anyone right now, feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. A Virgo enters. A new beginning is on the horizon. The world is at your feet. Looks like you have a Taurus that enters. Negativity around love is moving into the past, and a soulmate connection takes place sometime before the end of this year. Could be a Gemini too. You got a couple of options. Red, how much longer will I be here with mom? Probably throughout the rest of the fall. You could leave sometime early winter, maybe in the month of December. Julie, how did R feel when he seen me today? He felt good. It was good to see you. Felt relief, felt prepared, feels grounded and stable, and he was happy. Cause for celebration. You probably couldn't tell though, right? He comes off like he's very like a stone face, like you can't read any emotions on his face. But he was definitely happy to see you. Beautiful one. General for the week. Things change for you for the better quickly this week. Somebody from your past resurfaces or reaches out to you. You have two things happening. Somebody from your past coming back, but you also have communication from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. Could be two separate people, or it could be one person. Same person. Moving forward towards greener pastures. It also looks like the hard work you put into something is coming back to you. You're being guided by the divine. You're spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and before the end of the week, a wish should come true. Magic, general for my accounting class this week. Pretty good. Feeling balanced, feeling like things have changed for the better quickly, feeling a little bit more grounded and stable, and any negativity around that class has moved into the past, and you're working hard. Red, will mom be okay when I leave? Yeah, she'll be okay. Yeah. He was running away. He's a dope. He's a dope. He may have been afraid that you were going to ask him some kind of a question that he didn't want to have to answer. Red, will I have the money that I need to go to work? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you've got success coming in around work. No longer holding yourself back and a new beginning on the horizon. Temptress, is Pilo waiting on me to reach out to him? Will he be responsive? Yes, I think he will be responsive, and I think he is waiting to hear from you. Yeah. Dawn, general for next week. Could be moving on to greener pastures next week. Your perseverance pays off and you're feeling financially stable. Being guided by the divine. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You got a new venture on the horizon. Empress shows up. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Negativity moves into the past and your life comes back into balance next week. High vibration next 24 hours. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Seeing some good karma coming back to your life. A Libra and an Aries are around. Sarah, general love. Could have new options on the horizon. And you may be making a decision to explore new options. The hard work you put into love will come back to you. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may be prepared to explore new options that lead to happiness. Happiness comes out over your love life. Anything that's not working for you, you may decide to move away from it and move towards a different direction. Next relationship has long-term potential, but you might have options. You got a earth sign that comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Negativity around love is moving into the past. Not looking back on the past fondly, but you're eager for your life to move forward, and that's what's happening. Success, growth, change, and transformation is coming in and around your love life, and you will not settle for less than you deserve, which is a good thing. A wish comes true before the end of the year around love. You can find yourself in a well-functioning, committed relationship. Through perseverance, somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. John, general from now until mid-November. Moving on to greener pastures. Success comes in around business and you're prepared for it. You may be spending time with a Scorpio. You also have an Aquarius here. Looks like negativity moves into the past. Happiness comes out. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Financial stability comes in, or more of it. Your business may be moving forward pretty quickly and a wish comes true around it. Red, Sagittarius thinks about me a lot. I feel his energy. Yes, I would say so. Mountain. So I'm curious if Jay is or was attracted to me. We're talking, and I don't know if it would be worth it opening up that door. What do the cards say? I do think that this person is attracted to you, and I think that Well, you got cause for celebration coming in around the situation. I think it's a new beginning could be on the horizon, and the energy around the situation is kind, caring, and sincere. It looks like a go to me. I would give it a shot, see what happens. Um, Ajit, general for next week. General for next week. Okay, you've got an Aries around that might be of significance. You also have feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could be focused on a side business, a side hustle, a side project that brings in extra money. Somebody from your past may return. Romance may heat up. Ronnie, I stayed at my sister's house before the play. I slept in my niece's room. Was there something in the room? I swear I felt something on the bed. Yeah, I think that there was a spirit, but I don't think that it was anything evil. I think that it was a positive thing. I don't think it was bad, but I don't know. I've been told that nothing, like that you should always sage them out, like that they don't belong. You should let them, sage them away. But yeah, I think that there was something around, definitely. John, what are the Taurus's thoughts about me? Thinks that you're grounded, stable, sincere, smart, and intelligent. May think that you're loving and kind. Could also feel like you have a lot of potential to be very successful. Thinks that you're passionate. Thinks that you're a very strong person. Cause for celebration comes in around the situation. Or cause for celebration comes in around them. Like they think of you positively, or there's somebody who you think, they think highly of you. Let's put it like that. Yeah, I know. I know. You want to be left alone and it shouldn't be there. That's why I would always say to sage. Get it out, whatever it is. Goodbye. We don't need you here. Liz, the next 24 hours. Negativity moves into the past, feeling a little bit more grounded and stable. A wish comes true. Could have some travel. Now, that might not happen in the next 24 hours, but it may be on the horizon. Looks like romance could heat up, though. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your love life for the better, and it could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Julie, if R wants to fix things with me, when is he going to act right? See, his problem is that he doesn't want to take responsibility for anything. So he just wants things to be fixed. Like he doesn't put in any effort. He doesn't communicate his feelings. He's very difficult to deal with because his attitude is like, this is my story and I'm sticking to it, even when he's lying. He doesn't admit to anything. He doesn't take any responsibility. You may see a shift with him happen towards the end of the year. Sweet Pea, love. Perseverance pays off around love, and disappointment moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. You're prepared for your love life to move forward. Things can move forward quickly with a Cancer. Also, a Pisces is here. Listen, you're being guided by the divine. Walk away from something if your intuition is telling you to. And if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You could be exploring new opportunities. Social butterfly, next 48 hours. Next 48 hours. Okay, you may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with a Virgo. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. No longer holding yourself back. Feeling successful around work, school, or business. Tiny Toe, how does Catelli feel about me? Thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere, intelligent. You don't hold yourself back. You're very successful. Smart, grounded, and stable, and very passionate. Pisces Moon, what is my brother's thoughts and energies towards me now? The energy around the situation is delayed happiness. Slow and steady wins the race, but things are improving. I would say his intentions are for things to get better between the two of you, and you guys will be moving forward towards greener pastures. Harsha, general for June of 2022. You should be stepping into your own strength during that time, feeling more confident. You could have a new business or job opportunity on the horizon, and you may feel like money is better. Listening to your intuition helps life move forward. Possibly toying around with the idea of going back to school or learning a new area of study, and you may be either doing some travel or planning travel in that month. Lisa, career forecast moving into 2022. You have a wish that comes in around your career. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down that brings in a lot of money. No longer holding yourself back. Things move forward quickly and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. You may be going back to school, learning a new area of study. Perseverance pays off around your career. You should have some choices, and it looks like you got happiness coming in around your career. Mihak, what's coming in the near future? What's coming in the near future? Okay, you got the sun coming out over your life, which is happiness. You might not be 100% happy right now, but something should be making you happy before the end of October. You could be spending time with the Sagittarius in relationship, maybe strengthening. The love cup is full. It also looks like divine timing is guiding you. Could be planning travel. Could be have some travel coming in, no longer holding yourself back. And you got some money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. Could have some extra money coming in. Lisa, will I profit from the investments I've made? Yeah, and it looks like it could actually happen pretty quickly. Yep. Lisa, will Ben and I be engaged by the end of next year? By the end of 2022. You can make that happen, yeah. If that's something that you guys have been talking about, it could definitely happen before the end of next year. You got a 70% chance, yes. Especially if you've been talking about it and that's a goal that you're working towards. It can happen pretty easily. Oh, hi, Mark. Tez K. Does Chubby miss you? I would say yes, from time to time they do miss you. Yeah, you can make that happen before the end of the year, Lisa. No problem. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Oh, you're welcome. Hello, amazing me. Welcome, welcome. What was I just going to do? Yeah, go ahead. Just send a question. I answer the free questions in order. If you want to skip the line, it's $1.99. You can do it through Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat. Kevin, what happens between me and my ex within 13 days? Could start a new journey. Things could change for the better for you quickly when a new journey starts out of the blue, feeling prepared for it. It looks like negativity moves into the past, communication comes in. At the very least, good communication should come in. The hard work you put in will come back to you. Amazing me. General love for me and CJ. You may feel like the situation is a little bit stuck or stagnant. You may feel like it's a little bit weak. Give it a little bit of time because it looks like he might make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. There is long-term potential and good karma around the situation. You just might not be there yet. You may have to just give it a little bit of time. Perseverance around the relationship pays off. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to lay down the law. Express what you need in this situation. Communication should pick up between the two of you. Liz sees next actions towards me. Sees next actions towards me. Communication comes in, a wish comes true, and growth, change, and transformation comes in around this situation. I think communication is going to pick up sometime this week, and you may be seeing each other maybe within the next 10 days or so. HK, will I get fired from my job? I don't think you will. No, I don't see that right now. Kevin, so the house is in foreclosure, just like I told you. because she wouldn't start any kind of communication unless she got thrown out into the street. Then that's what's going to happen. She's going to get thrown out into the street, and you're going to hear from her. And she's going to be looking for you to help her. HK, why do I keep having dreams about AP? Because this is somebody who is, okay, they're in your subconscious, and your subconscious is processing what's going on, like your feelings and emotions around the situation. So in essence, you're healing from the situation, or you're getting over the situation. Especially if this is somebody who you currently have feelings for right now. Feeling like relief around the situation, things that you're moving away from the situation. And success comes in as you heal. Anybody that is in a situation where they're like repeatedly dreaming about something, it's the brain's way of processing what's happened in reality. It's making sense of what the subconscious can't, and it's coming out in the dream state. It's like somebody that's gone through some kind of a trauma will relive the dreams. They'll have like the dreams over and over again until they kind of get past it, and then the dreams tend to stop, or at least cease for a while. So in a way, it's really healthy to be dreaming, because you're kind of dreaming it out of the subconscious so that it can't hold you back anymore. Cece, why hasn't Lonnie left her job? She's not happy there. Well, people all the time are unhappy with jobs, unhappy in relationships, unhappy in where they live, and they don't do anything to change it. So I'm not surprised. It's fear. She's afraid. She's afraid to make a change. And I don't think she's going to. Not right away. I don't think before the end of the year. She's afraid. You know, it's like being unhappy is comfortable. Taking a risk and making a change is scary. You might not be happy, but you know what you're dealing with, and there's a safety in that. That's why she hasn't left. CC Moon, will O or R get rid of Heather this year? Will O or R get rid of Heather this year? I don't know what I don't understand the question. Can you rephrase that one? Did Alex find me cute yesterday? He was extra nice. I would say yes, he did find you cute yesterday. Kevin, you're probably wondering how I've narrowed it down to 13 days. The bank moves at the beginning of the month and at the end of the month. Ah, okay. So it would be around November 1st. Makes sense. Oh, both of these people. Okay, will they fire? Okay, will Heather be fired this year? Will Heather be fired this year? She could be fired at the end of the year. Yeah, it's like they're stuck right now for whatever reason. They're not comfortable firing her just yet. But I don't think they bring her into next year. I think that she leaves before the end of the year. Maybe the very, very last week or late December. Arathi, general for me. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. You've got a Scorpio entering. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, possibly around work, and you could be bringing in extra money. A disappointment moves into the past. Money looks good. It looks like you got money coming in. Richa, will I defeat my enemy as I want? Will I defeat my enemy? I don't see defeat coming in right now, but I'm not really sure what you want to do to this person. Coco, what's coming in for next for me in C? Negativity moves into the past and communication picks up. Lovey-dovey, does he like my makeover? Guys don't really understand. They don't really notice that kind of stuff. Like, they don't really... Guys know when someone looks hot, and they know when somebody looks like shit. They don't know what makes them. Like, they don't really know. They may think that you look different, but they don't notice. They don't know what a makeover is. I don't see him making you an offer right now. You may have to make him an offer. Oh, you're welcome, Coco. Thank you for stopping in. Cece, talking about taking a risk. Do you see me getting a new job in the beginning of next year? Trying to take all of my personal time off. Okay, let's see. You do have a new job opportunity coming in the beginning of next year. Absolutely. Good for you. Thank you, Coco. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Cece, I think you're going to change jobs, and I think it's going to be for the better. Rose, am I his wish fulfillment? I don't know what you mean by that. But I'm going to ask it as a yes or no question. I don't think so. Is there anyone here I haven't gotten to yet? Anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Mel, updated love reading. My options all have been dismissed. But good. I mean, it's good for you that you're not settling for less than you deserve. You know, like too many people that are like waiting for somebody to change or make a miracle happen. You know what I mean? It's better to, look, this isn't what I want. So you have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could be a Capricorn. It's got long-term potential around it, and you're not holding yourself back. It also looks like you could have a Taurus that comes in that's very well balanced, that puts in a lot of good effort. And a Scorpio. Growth, change, and transformations coming in around your love life. It's pretty good. Social butterfly. I think I did yours. Mel, GH's thoughts and feelings after I told him that he's never given me a dime and he's continuously asking. I think it made him feel kind of stuck and stagnant. I also think that he knows that what you said is true, and it made him feel a little out of balance. It made him feel a little like you called him on the carpet. He kind of felt exposed, maybe even a little bit embarrassed. But, you know, that's what he gets. I don't blame you. He asked me to go by the water and sit and talk tonight, but using my car. Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, like, we don't need a liability here. I'll meet you halfway. You know, like, I'm okay with people meeting each other halfway. If you got responsibilities and shit, but for it to be all one-sided like that, no. Kevin, why did my vice president to my union step down and quit? Oh, you know what it looks like? It looks like there is, they were afraid that they were going to get fired for something. They may have been doing something that wasn't ethical. I think they were afraid of getting fired, so they wanted to make an exit before that happened. And I don't even know if they were directly involved, but I don't think they wanted to get caught up in the drama of it. That's the thing. Simranji's intentions towards me, he keeps trying to contact me. Seems like these days he's been feeling very negative. He's been feeling very burdened by the weight of the world, and he's looking to broaden his horizons. It also looks like he's been feeling very stuck and stagnant, and like he has not all that much going on. His intentions are to broaden his horizons. Davy, spirit messages. Renewal, Archangel Jeremiel. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Oh, my favorite, Archangel Raphael. Intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions. Good health. Three of Air. Great sadness. Take time to heal. You need to forgive yourself and others. Ronnie. What's my boss's tower moment? I'm being nosy. They may feel like they're very stuck, like nothing around their life has changed. They also may be feeling like they just can't get out of their own way. I think that they're feeling frustrated at home. They could be feeling frustrated in their personal life. They also may be feeling frustrated at work. They may be looking to move forward with work or expand their career, and they just feel like nothing is changing for them. And it's like, they also may feel like they're under a lot of pressure. It's like a little mental breakdown coming in around this person. Oh, thank you, Luz. Thank you, thank you. That was very nice. I appreciate that. Cece. Any new boo coming in soon? It's hard finding a good man. A literally texted a guy. I don't want anything casual. I have a hand for that. I don't need him. Okay, let's see. You have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have an Aries coming in. And it looks like they're looking for romantic partnerships, and they're not just looking for sex. It looks like they may be putting in a lot of effort. They may be looking for a long-term commitment. You should have at least 2 people, possibly 3. There's a Scorpio here too. Next relationship you enter should be well-balanced and well-functioning. You're not looking back on the past fondly. You're eager for things to move forward. I think you're moving forwards and not backwards. And you could have somebody new come in end of the year, beginning of next year, that's like serious. But more than one person, because you should have some options. Cece, what's Lonnie's tower moment? I don't see her having a tower moment right now. I mean, other than feeling like she may not be thrilled with work. She may be feeling a little bit disrespected, or like she puts in more effort and she doesn't get enough respect or acknowledgement. But she doesn't seem to be having any big crisis happen right now. Towards the end of the year, she may be feeling a little bit bored around her love life. Love, maybe she may feel like romance has, kind of faded away. But I don't see anything too major happening around her right now. She's actually feeling pretty strong and secure right now, but towards the end of the year, she may be feeling like, I don't know, like she may feel like her love life is not doing well, and she could be feeling a little bit down about that. Oh, the Archangel stuff, that's when somebody asks for the spirit cards, and I pull one of these cards. These cards have archangels. The High Priestess, Archangel Haniel is one, and then it gives you a message. Basically, these cards are the same as tarot cards. They're just a little bit different. But like the Ace of Earth would be like the Pentacles, fire would be like the Wands, water would be like the Cups. But they're a little bit different. So I have these sometimes people want. I also have Unicorn Oracle cards sometimes people want, and Angel Oracle cards that sometimes people want. So there are choices. Hamza, does Elle try to impress me, or is Elle just acting weird out of nowhere? I don't think that they're really trying to impress you per se. I think that they're trying to, I think they're a little bit weird, but I think that they're trying to work on their own confidence or something. I don't know. It seems like they're acting strange in every aspect of their life. It's not a bad thing, though. I don't know. It's almost, I don't know. I want to say, like, they feel like have you ever known somebody that goes to like a Tony Robbins seminar, and then like they come back and they're like high on life for like 3 days? That's what they remind me of. Somebody that's just like really pumped up on like the Kool-Aid. It's not bad though. It's harmless. Simran, general for the following week. You've got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Something should happen that makes you happy around a new journey. It also looks like you may be busy at work and school, but the hard work you put in comes back to you. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It serves you well. Weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders, and balance is coming back to life. Simran, JT's current thoughts and feelings towards me, good and bad. Things that you're happy, perseverant, smart, intelligent. May think that you could be overly dramatic, overly sensitive, or make a big deal out of nothing, which can sometimes cause them to feel like a tower moment. They think that you're successful, you have a lot of strength, you have a lot of courage, and you're very independent. Simran, RT's current thoughts and feelings, good and bad. Think that you're smart, intelligent, hardworking, perseverant, grounded, and stable. May think that you're creative, unique, but also could think that you have either you could be a little bit weak, or you could be overly sensitive, overly tower moments, like overly sensitive, overly dramatic, overly a lot to deal with. Like it could be exhausting to deal with, like tower moments. You don't hold yourself back. You may be a little bit anxious, or you may make them nervous sometimes. There's nerves and anxiety around the situation. They think that you're kind-hearted and sincere. Davy, general around this upcoming week. Being guided by the divine could bring in a Virgo. Anxiety is moving into the past. The hard work that you put in this week in every area of your life will come back to you. No longer holding yourself back. Things seem to move forward pretty quickly. It looks like life itself is starting to move forward quickly. Feeling grounded and stable around work or school. And it looks like you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Shirley, what are L's actions towards me in November? You have a wish around the situation. Put it out into the universe. Communication is going to pick up quickly out of the blue, and you may feel like the relationship is moving forward and stabilizing. Did I skip anybody? Anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Kevin, why does my ex come back? Why does she want me instead of her mom, Kathy, James, and Derek? Well, I think that she wants to reconnect with you. That's what I think. It looks like she's looking for things to move forward quickly. She's no longer holding herself back. She feels like the world is at her feet. She feels stable when she's with you. She feels successful. She may also feel like she's exhausted other options, or she's tired of these other people, her mom and this Derek, whoever he is. She may be feeling like she hits rock bottom and she comes back to you. I don't know how you're going to feel, but that's what I think is going to happen. Hi, Anthony. What does the Cancer want to say about things in her life these days? She may be feeling like, you know what, the timing around everything sucks. And she may feel like I put in a whole lot of hard work, but I didn't see much of a payoff. She could be feeling a little bit negative, but she does have some wounds that are starting to heal, which is a good thing. So even though she's kind of going through a bad moment, she's starting to heal from it, which is a good thing. Queen of Swords, did RS decide to move on? No, I don't think so. Nope. Scared Street. Could I be in a place by late December or early January? Yeah. 70% chance, yes, you can make that happen. Simran, JT's good and bad characteristics and qualities. Very persistent, perseverant, knows how to get what they want, feels very passionately about things, has strong convictions, very loving and kind, could be a little bit deceitful, could also be a little bit manipulating, could be careless or selfish, could be a little unstable, can have a very selfish, almost like a mean streak too. But for the most part, if you stay on their good side, they're relatively stable. Kayla, was Manny lying about the party being canceled? I don't think so, no. Queen, what's keeping RS away? Well, they feel like there's a couple of things that's going on. First of all, they may be very busy. They don't feel like talking, or they have a lot going on in their life and they don't have time to talk. They also may feel like they don't want to reopen the door because they can't come in. They can't come in 100%, and they don't want. They want to stay away from anything that's going to be very dramatic right now. So they're keeping their distance. They're feeling weak in their own right, and it looks like they've decided to take some space. They're shutting down with emotions or communication. They have a lot going on in their life, and they can't deal with, like, if I can't come forward 100%, I don't want to deal with the drama that I'm going to have to deal with if I'm not doing what I should be doing. So they're not putting in any effort right now. Lolly, love for the rest of October. You may feel like things have been a little bit stuck, or you may feel like not much is happening, but something should speed up before the end of October. The world is at your feet, and something should happen that makes you very happy. If you're not with anyone right now, it could be with a Virgo, could also be with an Aries that you have around you before the end of this month. There's also long-term commitment potential around whatever's going on around you before the end of this month. So whoever comes in has potential. Kayla, why didn't A offer to go on the trip with me? It wasn't something that they thought about. I don't know what the situation was, but it wasn't something that crossed their mind. They also may not be in a position right now to travel. They may not be in a position right now to travel, and it may not be something that they thought of. They didn't think about it. Kevin, is my ex ending the relationship with her mom? In other words, she told her that it's over. Right? Has she told her mom that she's not going to have a relationship with her anymore? I don't think she's had that conversation with her yet. No, I don't think so. Not yet. Divine Cancer. If the Libra S wants communication, then will she herself initiate it if I don't initiate the conversation? Eventually, but not right away. Eventually. It doesn't look like she's going to reach out right away. She's not ready to do that, or she's uncomfortable with doing that. I visited any national parks. Oh boy, I don't even know. I mean, we have a park, like there are parks in New Jersey. There's one here not far from where I live. I don't, they're not national parks though, they're state parks. Have I been to a national park? No, I don't know if that I've been to a national park. I mean, I've been out in the desert in Arizona, but I don't think that those weren't state parks. Those were, you better not go out into the desert by yourself because there's no cell phone service and nobody will ever see you again. I think that this one here is a state park, and the one in New Jersey is also a state park. I don't think they're national. You know, I'm not really that brave. Like, people always think that I'm, like, really outdoorsy. And, like, I like to be outdoors. But I don't like snakes. I don't want to meet any bear in the woods. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that brave. And you know who the scariest animals always are? Well, they're the loudest. Is the squirrels. They're the loudest. So if I hear a whole lot of rustling, I'm not usually that nervous. Because I learned that from jogging early in the morning. If you hear a whole ruckus going on, it's squirrels. Deer, you never hear them. They scare the shit out of you. Those guys that sit on the side of the road, what are they? Are they groundhogs? They're always like on the side of the road. They sit there and they watch people. They don't say anything either. You come around the corner, there's one there, scares the hell out of me. But yeah, I'm not that brave. Anyhow. Oh, Yellowstone and Yosemite, I've never been to either one. Simran, J.I.'s current good and bad characteristics. JL's current good and bad characteristics. Okay, this person is perseverant, successful, smart and intelligent. They're pretty good with money. They're pretty good at communication. They also seem to be fair, balanced, and sincere. They can be selfish. They can also be a little bit manipulating to get what they want. They're very passionate. They're perseverant, grounded and stable. They're very patient, but they could be a little deceptive. Sometimes they lie a lot. Simran, JT's current intentions and energy towards me. The energy is forward moving, but they seem to lack perseverance, and you might need to have patience with this person because they're kind of lacking perseverance. And you may be feeling undecided about them. Like, you may feel like they have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. They can't get their act together. And that might drive you kind of crazy. Energy around the situation is moving forward. Like, the energy is. Like, that's where the intentions are. But I don't really see this person following through with it. Not the way that you want them to. It doesn't look like they live up to your potential. Kevin, is my ex going to tell her mom to go away? At some point, yeah. It just doesn't look like it's happening right away. But at some point, yeah, they may have a big blow up. Anybody here have an answer for yet? C, general. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. You got money coming in. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, feeling grounded and stable around money. No longer holding yourself back. No longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. A wish comes true before the end of the year, and you might be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Simran, how much money should I invest that would be most rewarding? I can't tell you how much to invest. I don't know. I don't know how much money that you have. The best thing that I can tell you to do is to invest as much money as you can invest, and I would do it weekly. Like if you can take $20 a week, I would you know, like whatever it is that you can live without. So if it's 20, then invest 20. If it's 100, invest 100. But I can't make those decisions for you. You have to make those decisions for yourself. Listen to your intuition. Don't hold back. New journeys on the horizon that brings in money. Things can move forward quickly. And with investments, it's like long term, right? It's not like gambling, like, you know, like you're going to pull the lever and you're going to either win or lose. So if you invest today, you're not going to see a big return next week. It's like it's over like years that you see things change. So it's like it's going to take time before you see a reward. That's the whole idea about investing. Moon, does Aries want to move forward with me? Yes, I believe so. Kali, love reading. Will me and Sagittarius work out? Your wish comes true short term. I can't say that you're going to be with this person forever, but it looks like if you're going through a rough time right now, you're going to get past it. You'll make it to the top of the mountain and negativity moves into the past. But I can't say it's going to be forever. You save $5,000 saved up to invest, but I want to know how much. The more you invest, the better. If you don't put it in something risky, you're not going to lose it. But if you have $5,000 in savings, why wouldn't you invest it? Do you know what I mean? Like I can't make the decision for you as to how much money you should invest or in what you should invest it in. I'm not a financial advisor. But to me, if you want your money to work for you, it's over a long period of time. So you're not, like, if you have $5,000, you may want to keep $1,000 that you can use in case you need it for something and invest the $4,000. But I can't make your financial decisions for you. Neither can the cards. You have to make those decisions yourself. For me, I would say I wouldn't make all your money unavailable just in case something were to come up. Like I would have some kind of money around, but I would invest as much of it as you can. You know, whatever you feel comfortable keeping on the side, $500 or $1,000. How about soul? YT is silent with me. Love situation. they're holding themselves back because they're not ready for things to move forward. They need a little time, a little distance, and a little bit of space. I would just give them the time that they need. Let them come to you. I wouldn't reach out to them because they just need some time. And they're not ready for things to move forward. So that's why they're distant. Elizabeth, will I get full-time in my work? You will get full-time, yes. Nav, general for the week. Things could be moving forward for you pretty quickly. Got a new beginning here on the horizon, job-related, and money's coming in. You also may have some choices, and you're feeling prepared for them, and you're feeling prepared for life to move forward, being guided by the divine. Simran, SB's good and bad characteristics and qualities. SB's good and bad characteristics and qualities. Well, this person is grounded and stable, smart and intelligent. They don't really hold themselves back, and they're very passionate. They're kind-hearted, perseverant, intuitive, intelligent, intriguing. They may be a lot of fun to be around. They also may have a very outgoing or charismatic personality, but they could also be very deceitful at times. They could be manipulating. They know how to get what they want, and they may not take other people's feelings into consideration. You know, they may be the kind of person where when something happens to somebody else, they don't show the compassion, but when it happens to them, like they expect the world to stop. They're not a bad person. They just may be a little bit selfish. Kevin, does my money keep flowing in the way it is, like my Niagara Falls? Because thousands coming. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you got good money coming to you. Yeah, absolutely. Helene, will I be successful as a songwriter? I think so. Yeah, I would give it a go. Jazz, what does Io like most about me? Thinks you have a funny personality, thinks that you're kind and caring, thinks that you're sincere, smart, and intelligent. Saraswati, how does MH feel about me? Thinks you're very positive, very grounded, patient, sincere, compassionate, kind-hearted, and attractive. May, what's F's intentions towards me? Hoping that communication picks up, hoping that things move forward, looking for a new beginning on the horizon. Things should move forward pretty quickly. Listen to your intuition when you deal with this person. Okay, am I on track with my life's purpose? Well, we got more than one purpose with life. say you're pretty much on the right track. But our lives have purposes, not just one reason. So there's more than one thing that we're meant to do here. Saho, what is my AK feeling for me and he missed me? Well, I would say, I mean, there looks like there's a lot of distance between you and him right now. It doesn't look like his intentions are to move forward. It looks like he's moved away from this situation. Like he comes off like he's an ex or somebody from the past, and he's detached from this situation. I would say that he wishes you well, and he thinks that you're a nice person. He thinks that you're strong. He thinks that you're passionate. But I don't see a reconnection or him looking to get in contact right now. Destiny, love reading. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. It looks like you have, you may have to like let go of something that is holding you back, or something or someone that may still have their hooks in you, but it's not going anywhere. And if you let go of whatever it is that's not working, things seem to change for the better for you quickly, and divine timing helps to move your life forward. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a brand new Sagittarius coming in and a Libra. But right now it's as if you feel stuck, or there's like things may be stuck around you and not moving forward quickly because your energy is somewhere that is like tied up in something that's just not working, or is yeah, you may need to detach from. When you detach, life moves forward pretty quickly. Simran, who and what should I be cautious or mindful of? Everyone. Everyone. You should be cautious and mindful of everyone. I wouldn't tell you to let your guard down with anybody. Seems to be an earth sign around your Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It looks like there may be somebody who you trust that is very hurtful. I would be careful with everyone. Me personally, I don't trust people. People always seem to have alternative motives, and I don't really trust many people. So I would be cautious with everyone. I would be careful too that not to be too trusting with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Watch out that somebody is not telling you what they think you want to hear, but they're insincere. Mel, you could close. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Kevin, what does my president to my union know he's finished and destroyed? In other words, what happens? Okay. Before the end of the year. Actually, with the Joker is like the wild card. It could happen at any moment, but it should happen definitely before the end of the year because that card is New Year's Eve. What happens? The president of the union is probably going to get fired. Fired, or, yeah. There's a disappointment around this person. And it happens through divine timing. It also comes in out of the clear blue sky. So I can't give you an exact date, I don't know, but it could happen at almost any time. Tibet, when will he get his own place? Could be getting his own place in the month of November. Should be getting one before the end of the fall. Kelly, does Evan the Cancer want to get back together? I don't see reconnection coming in from his side at this point. No, I don't think he's looking to get back together. Not right now. Not in a committed romantic relationship. I mean, could you hook up with him? Probably. That kind of stuff could go on. But I don't think it's going to be in a committed relationship. Not right now, anyway. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Do you have questions? Send the questions with a blue heart. Elizabeth, the Scorpio man who I don't speak to will reach out to me. And second, is anyone at my work have a crush on me? Okay, Scorpio man. Scorpio man should reach out. And anyone at work. A Gemini and a Virgo. Could have a Gemini and a Virgo around work. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, I would say you do have crushes at work. Alrighty, that's it for me right now. I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time. My intentions are always to get up, get my run in, and do a live stream before Avery wakes up, but we know that doesn't always happen. So if I can get on in the morning, I will. If not, I'll be on in the afternoon. Thank you all very, very much for being here tonight. Have a great evening.